Well, hello there. My name is sometimes Heather and I play Elder Scrolls Online. Let's, continue with the Mage's Guild main quest with Adelaine Rose, who is no longer a tiny. I have given her a cosmetic overhaul. I am not entirely certain about the hair, but outfit style, kinda cool. Yes, into the game. Logging in, everyone. Did I manage to get the words right? Sorry. This always starts with a lot of buffing about. That's fine. So, I have left Adelaine here on a cliff in Rothgar. I'm here in the middle of nowhere, and the view was just really nice. There's a lot of trees, of course, obscuring the scenery, but still. So, the last stage of the Mage's Guild main quest should trigger, if I have understood correctly, from Local God. Let's check. Here's the Mage's Guild. Prologue. Very hungry, actually. Crafting certification. Prologue. Dutchman orders. That's on that bunny, please don't laugh at me. And has the internet lied to me yet again? Dang it. Now I don't know where to go. So in order to get the last stage to trigger, you need to be on stage 5. I'm on 6, so. Confused? Yes. Afraid? Uh-huh. Well, let's travel to Local God anyway. See what happens. I'm going to go outside of my in-room because it's always free and I'm cheap. And as usual, we are drinking coffee. This is too hot for a sip. What did I say about fucking pot? Need to check my phone too. Sorry about that. Got distracted.
There's always more to do.
So, I'm going to...
How would you like to do something worthwhile?
Go to the Mage's Guild and see if anything happens. Sometimes, even if quests aren't marked on the map, they trigger anyway because battles, let's face it, aren't the most reliable thing in the world. So, last weekend was the QuakeCon weekend, and that meant that we got to enjoy an entire weekend of double XP in ESO and
Adept, good to see you.
Therefore, Adelaine is no longer tiny, and we do find Arch-Mage Sheo here, outside. The Mages Guild in Bulkel Guard. There are 2 other destinations in the game that give you this stage, but I have forgotten them. I'm sorry.
I have great news for you, Adept.
What's the news?
Valaste has finished final analysis of the tomes. We're ready to get my island back.
Where can I find her?
She's preparing a ritual space at the Riften Guild Hall in the Rift. I'll see you there, Adept. We're so close.
You seem excited, Sheo.
Of course. This is what we've worked for all this time. Putting up with the mocking and insults. Sheogorath's poor attempts at humor. We'll recover the Isle, and the Guild will have a safe haven from the war.
Alrighty. So now we need to go to Riften. In the Rift. Yes. Have I been there? Why, yes, I have. Wonderful. We can just go there. Easily convenient. Still too hot. 2 minutes later, it's going to be cold. Finding the perfect temperature for coffee is very challenging, and keeping it at that perfect temperature even more challenging. But then again, that is a total and complete first food problem. Not complaining. Oh yes, stage 4 vampire. I tanned Adelaine last weekend. I went to the altar at the Rift. I was just about to tell my husband to come bite me, but a kind stranger gave me a bite. Thank you, kind stranger. I really do appreciate it. Let me just go this way, I think. Yes, here. Talk to Valaste. Containers are multiple, but you need to steal in order to loot them, and I don't wanna. I haven't been here before, so I want to read bookcases just to make certain there aren't any hidden skill books. Oh, if you want to get rid of vampirism, speak with Prelate
The
Sadness,
arcade drive back the darkness, forevermore.
and he will cure you. The going price is approximately, I can't remember. It's less than 700 pieces of gold, so very affordable. Also, if you wish to be a vampire one day and not a vampire the other day, use the armory system, doing total vampirism on and off. I've made a video about that, and I'll try to remember to leave a link below. So Valaste is waiting for us in the basement. Just very quickly going to go through the bookshelves because we don't think we can return here ever again.
Adept, Shalador must have found you. Very glad to see you again. I've translated the final book and we're ready to monkey rum butter.
Monkey one button. First, you've gotten even worse.
No, I'm just very tired. Thanks to Shalador, we were able to decipher the deeper ritual hidden within the tomes as a set. He's ready and waiting. Together you'll perform the ritual that will... perform like a dancing midget!
You need to rest fast.
Just focus on the task at hand. I've prepared the ritual space, as you can see. Here are the books. Take them and place them on the pillars of light around the hall. They'll focus the power of the books for the Arch-Mage.
If you insist.
I'll be able to rest soon enough, Adept. Shalador is the only reason I was able to finish. His enthusiasm and energy sustained me through this difficult trial.
You seem even worse than the last time we spoke.
Please, Adept, I'm going to be fine. As I said, translation of the books has taken a considerable toll. I'm exhausted, but it will be worth it. The sanctuary will save so many lives and give us all a chance to work in peace.
I fear translating the books has allowed Uncle Sheo the chance to touch Valaste's mind. A pretty word or expression to someone going utterly and completely insane. After we place the books in pillars of light,
The ebb and
Arch-Mage
swell of Magicka.
Shalador is
How I missed
ready
this.
for a conversation.
We've done it. We're finally ready to take back my island.
What's the plan?
I'll use the combined powers of the books and wrench the isle back to Tamriel. Sheogorath has lost, Adept. We're almost there.
What can we expect on the island?
It's a lush place, gorgeous and vibrant. We have guild members poised across Tamriel, ready to join us there. It will be the perfect place for the guild to study in peace. It will be glorious.
Shalador, Valaste is not well.
I know. She's very tired, even worse than before. But she's done masterful work in translating these books. And I'm sure she'll be an asset once we reach the island. She'll have plenty of time to rest soon enough.
She is exhausted and speaking strangely.
I suppose she has been garbling her words a bit. I just assumed that it was due to mortal frailty. I sometimes forget how fragile you are. We will watch over her together, my friend.
But the trials are over, right?
I believe so. I'm sure you're as sick of the Mad God's games as I am.
Never.
Now come. I will perform the ritual and open a portal to our new home. Tomes, attend me!
And
Now, I reclaim what was taken from me. Eyevea, hear my call!
Eyevea.
Something is wrong.
Oh
I
dear.
sense Adept, Valaste.
No, we
Follow
did
me.
manage to get the portal open. Let's go to Eyevea. And it's lovely in the house this time of year. And lovely it is. Let's speak with Arch-Mage Shalador and see why there are corpses lying around.
Damn me for a fool. Why did I trust that madman?
What do you mean?
What do I mean? Look at this place. The island is overrun with Daedra. Sheogorath has given us the apple, but it's riddled with worms.
What do we do?
There's a grand hall in the center of the island. We'll be able to survey the situation better from that vantage point. You and Valaste make your way up this path. I'll meet you there.
We will see you there. There's a way shrine behind us. Let's... just in case we need. Oh, we can't. Okay, so we need to go here. Let's do that. Did I mention that I'm still in the process of leveling up a couple of skills. So we are not complete. I like these waterfalls. There's the dizzying effect that real waterfalls have, and I've understood that it's rather challenging to create that effect in a video game. Well, I'm going to come here after the stream and just stare at the water. For a bit, not for real. And disappearing, reappearing pattern. And here we find
This is not
Uncle
what we
Sheo.
agreed to, mad god. Leave this place.
Careful, mage. Remember who you're talking to. Our mortal friend has arrived. Be quiet now, Shally. Adults talking.
Called us adults.
Ah, good. You and I can have reasonable conversations. Shalador is just too old and crotchety for me.
What are you doing here, Uncle Sheo? We had a deal.
You know, funny thing about deals. They're really the sorts of things you should get in writing. I said if you completed the trials, you could find the island. The portals to deepest oblivion scattered here and there. A sort of bonus.
So this is another trial then?
If you want to see it that way, sure. It's another trial. I'm sure you and Valaste... Oh, hello, dearie. I'm sure you'll have no problems closing the portals. Honestly, I'm surprised the Mistress of Incunabular didn't see this coming.
Why are you so focused on Valaste?
No reason at all. What are you implying? That my choice to curse the books was a calculated move? That crazy old Sheogorath knew there were only a handful of people in the guild that could do the work she did? Oh.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm sure you'll figure it out. You outwitted daffy old Sheogorath, right? Anyway, pull the crystals to close the portals. Have fun. See you soon.
Wait, what did you mean about Valaste? Oh, and indeed. We need to eat. Haven't learned how to cook. We probably
Damn it.
should.
What was I thinking? Attacking the Prince of Madness.
Sheogorath said something about Valaste and the curse he put on the books.
Wait, Adept. You're not making sense. What do you mean? Sheogorath put that curse on those books to slow us down. Make the task more time-consuming.
He said he knew there were only a few people in the guild that could translate books.
Then, the curse was meant to put the books in front of Valaste. She was meant to read them. Adept, this is very worrying. But we need to deal with this after the island is safe.
What about Valaste?
She'll be with you. She'll be fine for the moment.
I protect.
Valaste, go with our friend here to close the portals. The Adept will keep you safe.
What will you be doing?
Sheogorath left a powerful ward on this building. I'll need a few moments to crack it open. Go. I should be done here by the time you return.
We will see that.
Go. Close the portals.
Now we need to
I
go
will
around
see this done.
Eyevea and close portals. Let's go here first. And on the way, we meet enemies.
Fascinating creatures, Deirdre.
And while we make a round, Last will give us Bits of conversation use on data.
Never thought I'd have the chance to study one of those up close.
What she feels about this one. The enemies are actually quite numerous. They're scattered and
Just spotted another way varieties of Daedra is wrong.
we need to kill all of them because they're standing in the middle. Each oops. Portal obviously is guarded by bigger monsters. Ouch. I have attack skills on my other weapons.
So tired of the fighting.
Couldn't
can't
be
we all just
bothered
talk?
to switch weapons. One portal go. Let's head to the next one, which is this way. Yes. Navigating is like so difficult. The bridge offers quite a lovely view over. And even though there is a sense of rush here, you really can't enjoy the Daedra will keep. Don't be mean to my Valaste.
Is there anything good about these things? Any light or hope?
Also, over here. Yep.
There's so many. So much pain and anger and death.
Crystal, yes. One more portal remains. That we can find over here.
From the side!
When you're leveling up a skill
Well,
and
that was
ability,
exhausting. No more Daedra.
you
all
need
right?
to make certain that it is located in your weapon because only the abilities on the weapon you are wielding when you gain experience get a boost from.
Just keep
Hence,
coming.
I have
Haven't we killed them all yet?
the abilities I want to level up equipped both weapons, which totally messes up my build. But that's alright. This is only temporary.
That last one spoke to me. Did you hear it? It said my name.
I didn't hear it. Last portal. I think we have a Diatros waiting for us. No. Don't Arch-Mage is next there. Take Crystal and the portal closes. Now we need to make our way back to the guild hall and place crystals there. Oh, there's the Diatros. Enemies stand in but getting rid of them shouldn't be like
Did I just violate the third rule of interevocative hermetic harmonics?
try saying that 5 times fast. Place crystal and same type subject.
The buzzing is louder and louder and louder. Stopped. Stopped. It's all right now.
Let's see if Valaste has
Sparkly
interesting
crystals
conversations.
sparkle in the sun, rays of light from everyone.
Speaks in rhyme. I want to see if you can beat one sentence soldiers. I can't. Shall we? Next crystal sconce is on the other side and the third up there. No, here. There we go. Talk to the chat.
Thanks to you, the island is ours. Now you'll just need to claim the hall and kick Sheo back to the Shivering Isles.
I'll need to claim the hall. What about you and Valaste?
I've put a crack in his ward, but no more. The Mad God's power is formidable, even here. You and Valaste may enter. I may not. Just make sure to watch after her. I can see the state she's in.
As we dealt with the portals, she began to become more agitated, raving.
I feared the Mad God may have gotten the better of us, but perhaps something can be done. Go inside. Deal with Shea Gorath. We've come too far to be put off by his tricks now.
I will take care of him.
You can do this, Adept. You've proven yourself that you're up to this. Good luck.
I can hear him. I'm coming, Uncle Sheo.
Oh, Valaste. She is so delightfully mad. Covering here.
Ah, my favorite mortal. Shalador finally figured out how to let you in. You're here to kick me out, I know. But you know, fighting isn't really my thing. Haskell?
How do you
Very
get
good,
the
sir.
current Haskell?
Have at you, Adept. We will now face each other in honorable combat. On your guard.
Defeat Haskell.
Haskell? Oh, Haskell! Show them what the wabbajack. The pigs
Oh, please
Haskell.
don't.
Toss those huggable, squeezable
Oh
pigs.
no, there's no fetch.
Now you... All right, that's enough. Break it up, you two.
Let go.
Enough with the games, Shea Gorath. Are you going to relinquish the island to us or not?
All right, settle down. I'll just gather me things and go. Valaste? Dearie, why don't you come over here?
Uncle Sheo, are we going somewhere?
Yes, little one. You're coming with me. Home to the Shivering Isles. Oh, that'd be nice.
Mad God, stay back! The lost isn't yours to take!
Isn't she, though? I can see it on her face. I can smell it in the air. She's crazy! Mad! A lunatic! All that time with Uncle Sheo stories, and she's got the urge to visit the Isles! My Shivering Isles!
I do. I want to go with Uncle Sheo. He's got the butterflies. I love butterflies.
This is a conundrum. Riddle. Choice. I tell you what, mortal. Why don't we let you decide? Should Valaste stay, or come with me to the dear old Isles? In fact, let's sweeten the deal. You decide she stays, I'll cure her. That's right. Uncle Sheo will make her sane again. Boring old Valaste, whose only friends are books. Oh, dear.
And if the adept decides she goes with you?
Well, as it happens, I have one more book here. I give it to you in exchange for Valaste. It's called the Folium Discognitum.
Shea Gorath, you bastard! You'd throw the folium back in my face after all these years!
Wrote it myself. It's a delightful little artifact. It imbues the reader with the knowledge of madmen. It's very powerful. Worth, 4 or 5 of those sky shard things you adventurers are always looking for. So, Valaste stays and I cure her. Or, she goes with me and you, my little mortal, become much more powerful. Your choice.
Now we get to decide whether Valaste remains here with us or goes to the Isles where Uncle Sheo. Let's speak with... Shall we go first?
Adept, you cannot listen to this offer. This is the exact same offer Shea Gorath made me when I first lost Eyevea.
What happened?
Life for an Arch-Mage is measured in decades, not years. The rituals I performed extended my life, allowed me to continue my work. But eventually even I began to slow down.
And he offered you this poem.
I began work on a powerful artifact, a key to the inner workings of life itself. Glamouril. But that's neither here nor there. The point is, I reached a critical juncture where even my knowledge and power failed me. I needed more.
And in the bargain, you lost Eyevea.
Yes, I'd read all of the Accords of Madness. I knew the lessons of King Lyrandir, Leopold Arseno, Darius Shano, and still I failed. Don't make the mistakes we did, Adept. Reject this madman's offer.
Now let's speak with Uncle Sheo to hear the other side of this bargain.
Admit it. You're surprised, weren't you? The look on your face was precious.
Oh, we need to speak with Valaste first. Sorry.
Uncle Sheo wants to take me to the Shivering Isles. So wonderful. The butterflies, they'll be everywhere. And he has so many books.
First, he says if you stay, you can become sane again.
But Uncle Sheo, he will keep me warm and he will keep me safe and I'll have so many friends to play with. Books are my friends, did you know?
But what if he doesn't treat you well? He is a madman.
Adept, if I stay, I don't know if... But perhaps with him, I'll be happy. Happy like the butterflies. They flap, flap their wings.
She's entirely lost it.
Admit it. You're surprised, aren't you? The look on your face was precious.
Can we talk about this?
Of course, of course. What can I tell you? Just so you know, as you talk, I'm going to imagine there's a little person inside you, moving your mouth like a puppet. It helps keep me interested.
Tell me more about this volume.
Well, see, if you sit a madman down and listen to him ramble, he'll sometimes spout the most brilliant insights. I don't know if you know this, but I spend a lot of time around madmen.
So the volume is the collected insights of madmen?
Aye, and there's some right insightful insights there. You read through my folium and, oh, like I said, worth the power and zip of half a dozen sky shards. Easy.
What's the catch?
No catch, mortal. Not this time. Look, no matter what choice you make, Shalador's always going to know I got inside his head. Again. That's what I'm trading you the island for. This is just something between the two of us.
If Valaste stays here, you'll cure her?
You've got it. No strings, no lingering magical afflictions, no nightmare beasties haunting her in her dreams. Ooh, that's always fun. But no. I'll undo what my books did to her. Fair and square. If you deny the folium.
Why would you do that?
I'll be honest, mortal. I haven't had this much fun in years. Your struggle to collect the books, getting to poke Shaladar with a stick. Do you remember the time I had you close all those portals on Eyevea? Ah, good times.
So, do we choose Valaste and deny power, or say bye-bye to the mad woman and take the volume?
Right! A mortal making a decision! Free will and agency! Now then, does Valaste stay, become sane again, and live her life out here? Or does she go with me, and you receive the power of the folium discognitum? Which will it be?
I want the volume discognitum.
Ha! I knew you'd take the book. I could see it in your eyes. Don't worry. Uncle Sheo will take good care of his favorite niece. It's been nice doing business with you, Martha.
Thank you, Uncle Sheo. Do we speak to Uncle Sheo again?
Oh, it's so good to meet someone with the right priorities.
Right, the book.
Here you go, Morta.
Thank you.
Don't go around saying Shea Gorath cheats on a deal. He does, sometimes, but not today. It's been fun. Let's do this again, real soon. All right. The mortals decided to let Valaste go with me. Valaste, dearie, come on over. You're coming with Uncle Sheo.
Yay! The butterflies! I love to watch them flutter.
He's won again. Please don't take her, mad god.
Oh, don't worry, she's in good hands, and this is where I say my farewells. Mortal, nice working with you. Shalador, never change. Say goodbye, dearie.
Goodbye! I'll miss you!
Until next time, magelings!
I can't stay in here,
Oh, I
Adept.
want to go with
Let
them.
us speak some more outside.
I wish we get to go through the
Come
Alps
here,
someday.
Adept. I have something for you.
Before we speak with Arch-Mage Shalador, I need a rebuild. Smoke copy. Am I in the picture? Will I ever know? Probably not. But in the picture, I am. Oh, we got to... Or get to mob. Weakness to elements. Let's do that now. Do we take elemental susceptibility or elemental drain? I usually take elemental drain. But elemental susceptibility, that thing, applies each elemental status effect periodically while active and increases the range. Afflicts enemies with major breach. And every 7.5 seconds, and the enemy who has been targeted is afflicted with a new status effect. Cool. This also gives major breach, but this applies Magicka Steel, which causes me and allies to restore Magicka. Let's go with elemental susceptibility. Now, what does Arch-Mage Shalidor has to tell us?
Adept, you've done so much. I thought you were the guild's future. But I cannot ignore the choice you made concerning Valaste's fate. I would give you a gift. A gift and a warning.
A gift?
During my time on Tamriel, I developed a very useful spell. A memory charm of sorts. Rather than wasting my time puttering around in libraries trying to find a book, the spell allows me to recall it instantly. If you'll allow me.
Go ahead, Shadow.
Just need a moment to prepare. This spell has proven very handy. Once saved my life when I came up against a rhyming spirit. She demanded every answer to her questions be answered with a couplet. There we go. I'm ready. Call it Shalidor's Library of the Mind. Ha! Shores, bones, I can't thank you enough. In time, the body you and Valaste have formed for me will fade. But with this charm, you'll never forget our trials together. I take comfort in that. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Then accept the gift of eidetic memory. Remember now every tome, every book, every scrap of paper you have ever read. And remember too, the tale of Eyevea's return to Tamriel, and the story of the adept who made it happen.
Thank you. Your character now has eidetic memory and will remember all of the notes, books and letters that your character has read or will read. Open the Wall Library to view your new collection. So where is Wall Library? Oh, yeah, it is. So, here we can read all of the books that we have found. I suppose with this character, yes. Somehow useful, but well, let's just decide somehow useful. And now that we have completed the Mages Guild quest line. We need to find something else to do. The Mages Guild has a repeatable day. Let's do that. I usually go to Moonhold to pick up the Mages Guild daily quest. Quick look at the view. It's lovely. So we're going to Moonhold. I usually take this route just because I'm so receptive on this. The going the other way around is a little bit shorter maybe. Here you can also pick up fighter skill dailies. But before you can get to those you need to join fighter skill and I haven't. Oh, another vampire! Friend! So, our Baron, well,
The Order of the Eye could use your assistance. Daedric
send us
relics cursed
after
by Sheo have begun to
Ariel.
appear throughout the lands. Do you dare defy the mad god and recover one such relic? If you aren't too busy, of course.
Tell me about the relic.
Have you heard of a ravenous rodent? The mad god's pests. Great calamity befalls those who listen to their lies. The Order learned one was smuggled from the Shivering Isles as a curiosity. I want you to recover it from the Vile Manse in Reaper's March.
I will find the relic and return it to you. I like the Vile Manse. What I don't like is that ESO no longer makes the quest you just picked up active. Oh, we have to run all the way. Oh. So, you can't, like, see where you're going before you activate the quest from your journal, and that's a lot of clicks. In a way, it's convenient, but I would prefer the newly picked up quest becoming active. I wonder if there's a setting actually that changes that. Must investigate. I forgot where I'm going. Reaper's March? Yes. Vile Manse holds a quest through which we need another Daedric prince. I'm going the wrong way. Right. I don't think I'm going to do the quest today, but we might return to that some other day. Running across strange new lands becomes a lot easier, less frustrating once you become a stage 4 vampire. Enemies no longer bother you when you're sprinting. And that's fun. I'm saying fun. Waterfall? This isn't as hypnotic and dizzying as the one in Eyevea. Pretty still. I have forgotten to check today's daily endeavors. What criminage discovered? Can we get through from here? No, I can't. Need to take the door way out. Way past Arch. Now that we are relatively safe, we need to either sell 20 items to merchants, kill 4 people, collect 5 runestones, complete 1 battleground match, or loot 10 containers. All relatively simple activities that can be done. So I'm going to open that way shrine. It will make my life easier. I'm also coming back for these guide shots later because Vampire is out of skill points. The area around the Vile Manse is guarded by sentients. I have issues with killing cats, so I try to avoid it. Trying to load and containers. So in order to enter the Vile Manse, we need a key. The key can be found upstairs. Oops. Daily endeavor complete. Loot 10 containers. Yeah. Thank you. In order to get the key, we need to read a book to pick up a quest. This book appears to be the Journal of Gracchus, the imperial owner of the Manse. It rests open on the most recent entries. After years of searching and during a maddening hunt, I found it. then treasure beyond all gold is buried somewhere beneath this boss metal. I will clear the village away, and the villagers will make ideal diggers. Wouldn't have found the path to the treasure were it not for the Tom. He must have left it. Wants me to find the treasure. I won't disappoint him. I left the tome in the cellar to remind me of my task. And now we can retrieve the key from the Boon. Because where else would it be? Stairs. Got turned around there for a moment. Now we can, as said, enter the cellar. We find more containers here. And let me help. I'll help. Okay. Yes. We shan't pay attention to the other quest just picked up because I don't want. Instead, we're just going to go get the ravenous rodent.
I need aid! Circle around!
And close up the circle, you'll heal. The Vile Manse is a really nice dungeon. I like this a lot, but this is also rather challenging to navigate. It's dark and the pathways are really narrow. The relics we are sent to recover are always hidden behind public dungeon group challenges. You'll find a Mad God's coffer here, and then after looting it, you are free to return to our Baron. Let's do the group challenge. Just because we can. But here in the Vile Manse, Rose and villagers awaken, and ultimately do a red Arch-Mage is also in order to complete the group challenge, you need to kill the Arch-Mage, after which you get a kill point. Let's return to our. I will do that by traveling outside my room. Come.
storm and shine, cross land or sea. I run to her and together.
Even though I can clearly see my destination, I just need to further mark it in order to really understand where it is. I have never been good with spatial things.
Can you believe we have to register to enter the city?
Have you returned with the wayward relic?
I found the relic in Reaper's March.
You didn't open the cage, did you? Regardless of what it told you, the Order was quite adamant. Though I suppose if you had, you wouldn't be standing here. Never mind. Job well done.
Upon completing the quest, we get a coffer
The Order
full
thanks
of
you.
presents. And the presents are that remarkable. Inside we find a grip, a sash, shoes, a potion, and a helm. And that's usually pretty much. But now, as we have completed the tasks Uncle Sheo has given us, and proven that our build might actually have the potential to work someday, I do believe the time has come to say goodbye for now. I will return next Thursday at 2 p.m. to do something with someone in Elder Scrolls Online. Before that, I might return for a Fallout 4 stream, but we'll see. I make no promises. Thank you so much for watching, and see you later. Bye.
Khajiit or no, sneaking into Dominion